Then the Spirit of the Lord came on Gideon, and he blew the trumpet, summoning the Abiezrites to follow him. He sent messengers throughout Manasseh, calling them to arms, and also into Asher and Zebulun and Naphtali, so that they too went up to meet them, demystifying the Holy Spirit. Tonight, let us look at the Spirit of the Lord in the ministry or in the destiny of Gideon. When the Spirit of the Lord came upon Gideon, he blew a trumpet. That's very wonderful. That there's some launching of life that you will not be able to make as long as you're operating alone. It is until the Spirit of the Lord comes upon you, you manage to blow the trumpet. That is what we say, you launch your life. Many people are still in the state of preparedness, but many have already reached that level of they are supposed now to be in the life reality itself, but they have not been able to launch their agenda. They have not been able to launch their mission. Why? Because there is a certain empowerment that you don't have that enables a person to do that. For instance, a woman who is pregnant, even if the labor pain does not come, even if she tried to push, those bones cannot open up until that is enabled. So the people, they want to launch themselves, but they are not able because there is a certain kind of capacity you are lacking. The moment it comes upon you, that action is spontaneous. He blew the trumpet. Bio ya mugabo ikiria, ujue kuna babo. That means that person has declared war. Get me? There are people right now, they believe they could be very far, but the starting, the initiative, the commissioning, the launching itself has become a hard nut to crack. You feel inside you can do great business, but even starting a small business that would cost you maximum 1,000, you are not able. People tell you can do it. Even yourself, you feel you can do it, but you are not able. The moment the Spirit of the Lord comes upon you, you do a launching. And he's saying, he blew the trumpet, summoning, and they all came. When the Spirit of the Lord comes upon you, I want you to notice here, number one, you blow the trumpet. You declare your stand. You come out. You declare war. You launch yourself. Number two, you summon the people. And number three, they come to meet you. So they follow. Notice here, there are many people that already we know that the greatest resources is men and women in your life. But you don't attract a requisite number that would advance and progress you. Or that your inner circle is not an inner circle that would push you to progress. That's why I normally tell people, check who you are working with. There are people that you are working with and you're laughing with, but they are working on bringing you down, and you do not know. They will laugh at you, they will tell you that one is bad, that one is bad, because they know they want you to become completely isolated, so that it will be very easy for them to deal with you. There are things you don't learn unless you go through them in life. So when the Spirit of the Lord comes upon you, you become magnetic. You summon the people. You become magnetic. You become attractive. And then they come to meet with you. So there is what we call divine connection. So the Spirit of the Lord will give you the connection. The hearts of the people will connect, will agree with you. And you yourself, you shall have the commanding power, the magnetic spirit. That you know, magnet, it can be here, but it is summoning metals from afar. So it comes by itself. And this is very great. This is very amazing. There are people who have businesses. If you are recording a good number of customers, that business can take you very far in terms of prosperity dimension. But because you don't have the connection between you and the customers, you are now dealing with a dead stock. There are pastors who could be very far if only they would connect with the right people. So you try to summon them in prayers. Father, I summon, I call, I pray, bring me this, but nobody comes. Because between you and the people, there is supposed to be the Spirit of the Lord. When the Spirit of the Lord is between you and the people, be they destiny helpers, be they destiny co-workers, be they destiny burden bearers, be they be destiny financiers, whatever kind of the people that God wants you to deal with, between you and them is a spirit. So when the Spirit of the Lord comes between you and them, you summon them. You summon them. So you now have the authority over the souls. You have the power over the spirits of men and women. And then they respond. They come to you. So there is a connection. Now there is a connection. You and them, you and the spirits of men, you and the souls of men, you and the mind of the men, you and the hearts of men, you and the needs of men. Now you are interconnected, you are intertwined now. So there is that now relationship. They can come to you, they buy from you, and they leave you with their money. And that is how now you are now serving. You are now in the service, because now you are giving them what you have, and now they are giving you what you need. And from there, you start growing in life. But if the Spirit of the Lord is not upon you, there is a disconnect between you and the masses. You blow the trumpet, you launch your programs, you launch your vision, you blow the trumpet, and then you summon and they come. Very amazing. So how did the Gideon activate or receive the Spirit of the Lord? Because it is the Spirit of the Lord that came. So the Spirit was not inside him. It is to come. He came. The Spirit of the Lord came. So what attracted the Spirit of the Lord in him? Number one is the purpose. Gideon had been called by God to go and do deliverance for the people of Israel from the Midianites, whatever, colonization, the purpose. And most of the people of God, the things of the supernatural follow the purpose of God inside you. So you can live years asking for the Spirit of the Lord and you never get it if you shall never understand the calling of God inside you, the purpose of God inside you. Number two, destroying your father's altar. The Lord had commanded him to destroy the altar of Babylon to his father. So you need to destroy your foundational, your family foundations that are wicked. Number three, building the Lord a proper kind of an altar, the cross of Jesus Christ. Build the Lord an altar with a sacrifice.